A new generation of football fans would recognise Neil Balme as the placid coach of the Melbourne Football Club. An older generation remember him this way.
How do you explain the difference between the way you played, which was frankly pretty brutal, and the person that we all see?
Yeah, it's interesting. I look back at it and I try and make some sense of it, but I genuinely never played angry. And I did what I thought I needed to do for my team. We had to impose ourselves on the opposition and to make it hard for them to play well. And we were probably able to get away with a bit more in those days. I probably was a bit over the top, but I didn't feel that. I thought I was just doing my job. Probably the epitome was when one of my kids, my 5-year-old son, is watching a sensational 70s video and says, "Dad, is that you?" And then you realise it was pretty challenging. But again, I never really, I didn't play angry. I didn't play with that sort of. I just thought that's what I had to do.
The Jeff Southby incident's the one that always comes up. How do you look back upon that now?
Oh, well, it helped us win a game, and if you're in total fairness, it's probably awful, but that was just what we did in those days, and we got away with it.
And you weren't reported?
No, and I wasn't reported. So again, which doesn't make it okay, but it was just part of the way the game was in those days, and we were pretty serious about playing. I don't know whether most people remember, but they knocked us off in the previous year's grand final, and we weren't letting that happen again. So that probably, was part of it. I was making sure that we didn't let it happen.
You're still in the game at 70 now. You're regarded as a very genial and composed and rational person. Are people surprised about, if they don't know you're playing past, are they surprised by that?
Oh, well, you have to ask them. They probably are, and when you look at it, it does seem to be two different personalities, but I've always been serious about my job, but my job now is helping people be better, and those days my job was making us play better and them play worse.